Okay, so here we are in beautiful downtown Milford. Sorry, I'm shooting through the car, but it is too cold to get out today. So yeah, it's a nice little downtown. There is the pizza kitchen. And Steph, you want to take a left here, we'll go down and show where we were rail fanning. That train's gone now, finally. So, right up here, right up to the, we were just to the left of the gate there. So this is a pretty good place to rail fan here in Milford. It's a road that used to go across the tracks. It's doesn't anymore, probably hasn't in years. But you're sort of at the end of the road, and you got plenty of places to go park. This is Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the University of Nebraska, and the big BNSF Hobson Yard. It's huge. And the first town west of it on BNSF is, oh boy, it's a little ways out there, Milford, Nebraska. And I found a really good place to rail fan, as you can see in the video just before this one, the clip just before this one, and it's right here. This used to be a crossing, looks like it hasn't been in years. And I heard that there were going to be a lot of coal trains coming through Milford the day that I was there, which was January 15th, 2022. And then I heard on the radio that they were shorthanded in the yard, and I guess they had to do some switching in the yard or something when those trains went in. And so some would have to wait out around or by Milford. So I got there at 1:30, and there was a coal train waiting, so we went and got a bite to eat and came back, and it was moving. So this clip shows that. And I think I mentioned in the upcoming clip, I didn't know if this was single or double track. I didn't know what was siding and what wasn't. If I just done my homework, I would have known that it's double tracked right here, and the siding's over here. So anyhow, here's that clip. So we're in Milford, Nebraska. Temperature today 20 degrees. We got some snow last night. I'm not going outside. This guy was sitting here for quite a while, and I thought it was because he was waiting for a train. Then it suddenly occurred to me that he was probably waiting to get into the yard in Lincoln. So I'm sort of on the wrong side of the of the tracks because the sun is shining right on me. So we'll get the rest of this train, then I'll go around. Looks like this used to be a crossing at one time. The other side looks like a pretty good place to rail fan. I can just pull up to the barrier and park there, and I'm going to get some better footage. But anyhow, let's just watch this guy. Too cold to be outside. Let's see if I can, sorry about the shaking, but let's see if I can roll down the window just a bit. I don't know if that helps or not to hear what's going on. "17 degrees and sunny." Looks like they got well, there's some drifting here, but looks like they got about a ½ inch of snow. In Omaha, at our house, we had 4 inches last night. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's the DPU. Like a coal train, but empties. The one that I got just before was full, heading into the Hobson yard in Lincoln. Yeah, I'm still not the best with handheld, but I ain't getting outside today. It's too damn cold and I'm an old man. going. 20 degrees right now. Sunny skies in Milford, Nebraska, just west of Lincoln. So I'm probably going into the yard. Brakes on. I think. Yeah, he's probably got to wait to go on the yard. He could be waiting for another train to come out too, I suppose. He's singing to us. So that train sat there, and we waited for an hour. My wife knitted. She was okay, but I was waiting for an hour. You can only look at Facebook so many times during that hour or see what new videos have come out. Now, during that time, another coal train came highballing out of the yard, but it was on the other side, the other track. And I could not catch it, which drove me nuts, but there was no way I was going to be able to shoot it from over here. That first clip we did shoot over here, I had a heck of a time with it. And the problem was not so much that I couldn't find an area where the train was in the sun or had the sun shining into the camera lens. The problem was, if you could look at this right here, this is the other side, the sun would be on our eyes. Talk about a major headache at the end of the day. So what we decided to do after about 45 minutes or an hour, here we are in Milford. Let's go up to Seward, which is 16 miles north. Here's the BNSF line, and see what's going on up there. And by the way, I think I found a cool place to railfan at this Y here. I'm pretty sure this is the Union Pacific going north up to Columbus, by the way, and then they've got, I would imagine, trackage rights on BNSF. So anyhow, here's what we saw at Seward. Another train, another BNSF coal train. This is the end of the train, by the way. That's the DPU. So we decided, well, let's hightail it back to Milford and see if we can get one more train, which we did. So here's that clip, and then we'll end the video. Like empties to me. So we had a lot of fun, and thanks for taking the time to watch this video. You could really help me out by subscribing and give me a thumbs up, too. Thanks.